Hey, how's it going? So, here I am again to do another hunt. 2 weeks after getting the previous post office bag, I've managed to get hold of another £250 from a post office. And yeah, my previous bag of these a couple of weeks ago, I had no Olympics, but I did get a Flopsy Bunny, which I will try and put a video up of at some point. And yeah, it's the very early hours of the 23rd of July, 2021, and I actually picked this bag up on Wednesday on my way back from work, and yeah, this is only literally packed 2 days before I picked this up at my local post office. So yeah, it's managed to go from Birmingham to where I live in literally just 2 days. Now, we'll see what luck we get in this slot anyway. This is actually the second time in a row I've actually managed to get sealed bags. Normally about 8 times out of 10 when I ask for a £250 bag at the post office, it's normally the bank bags rather than sealed bags. But yeah, it looks like this time I've actually managed to get another sealed bag. Although in recent times, I think I would have to say I've actually had more luck from, I think I would have to say I did have more luck from bank bags in more recent times. Because I've still got to put the video up at some point, but I did actually get an Olympic wrestling in a bank bags one a few weeks ago. And Olympic tennis in a separate one as well. Now, the past few times I would have actually done this like for hunts wearing gloves, but oh, actually that's not a bad start. That's a 2017 Shield. Oh, and 50p 2013. I think that's a Benjamin Britten. Yep. Don't actually come across those very often. Oh, and a Taylor Peter Rabbit. Cool. Strong start here. Not a bad start here. That's the first lot. To be honest, once I start getting more bags out of a big bag, I probably will start putting the loose 50p's in the big bag, and then I'll sort them out into bank bags afterwards. 2008, that's a Shield. 2019. So we're looking for 2008 Britannias, 2017 Shields, and pretty much any sort of Olympic or anything decent would be all good. In my previous sealed bag, I didn't get any Olympics, but I did, however, get a Flopsy Bunny. So for me, that's just as good as finding most other Olympics, really, the Flopsy Bunnies, because they're quite relatively low minted for Flopsy Bunnies. So, but an Olympic would still be a good find. My Olympic run kind of has dried out in recent weeks, to be honest. Up until about 2-3 weeks ago, I think I had found about 6 Olympics in the space of 2 to 3 months. And there's a Brexit, start off this bag. Yeah, because I think in the past, up until about 2 weeks ago, I'd found a wrestling, 2 tennises, a goal ball, a volleyball, a couple of volleyballs, and another one which I can't quite remember now. I think it might have been an archery, actually. But yeah, my Olympic run has been actually quite good in the past few months, in all fairness. Probably my best luck, really, in recent months. I swear this is the one I've already been through, actually, isn't it? I think that's the bag I've already actually been through, thinking about it. Yeah, for anyone who has been like subscribed or been watching my channel originally for fruit videos, I actually have recently put a new fruit machine video up. Oh, and there's a Diversity Built Britain. I have been finding quite a few. Oh, another Diversity Built Britain. 2 in a row, look. Yeah, I must admit, it's nothing too stand out, but it's looking quite strong so far with a number of commemoratives I've got. I probably should be keeping an eye on these sealed bags just in case they're like a sealed bag full of Diversity Built Britons again or something. I do try and look out for the NIFC dates whilst I'm doing this as well. Although I think that probably is what takes the video a bit longer, to be honest, me just like studying the dates. Oh, I can see a diversity film pushing. Yep, that's my third one. Let's put that little pile here. I really do hope there is going to be 2.5 million of these, to be honest, because I have found quite a few of them. And there's another one. I don't know, I think the way they're just being found at the moment, it wouldn't surprise me if there was more. Is that 2015? Yeah. If there's one thing I've learned from like getting coins in the post office, it does seem you're quite likely to get like 2017 shields. I remember when I used to handle cash at my work, and I twice actually did see 2017 shields, but I didn't realise at the time how low minted they were, and I really kicked myself for not like swapping them for another 50p. But ever since I've managed to get hold of like bags of 50p's like this ones and doing bank runs and whatnot, I have found a fair few since. Because even if there are people out there in the post offices or the banks who do go through the coins, you know, I don't think they seem to pay as much attention to the dates of these like ones. What date was that? Oh, 2015. What was the date there? Hang on, was that 2008? Oh no, 2003. Tell you what, I always find those quite I always have to sort of like check that twice. Like I always 2003 and 2008 always look quite similar to me, to be honest. Yeah, to be honest, like it's literally like, I'm not even joking, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning right now, but you know, thankfully I'm off work for the holidays now, so it's not too much of a biggie. But to be honest, like this time of night, like late at night or the early hours in the morning like now, they're pretty much the only time I can really do these hunts, to be honest, because with me having an 8-year-old stepson and a 1-year-old daughter to sort of like run around after when I'm not at work, you know, I'm either at work or doing that, so it's very hard for me to find time to do this during the day, to be honest. So I kind of have to do it this time of night, really, whilst everyone else is in bed. Well, I don't mind too much. Cool, I said 2011 then. Oh, public libraries. And we've got a Brexit. You know, to be honest, I'm just gonna, you know what, I'm gonna be naughty and not bother putting that in the pile. Oh, 2017 at the back, and it hasn't got 50 pence at the back, so it's either a shield or Isaac Newton, but it's another shield. I think only once have I found an Isaac Newton in the wild, and that was actually when I did a little run at my local Nationwide, actually, when they only had £30 cashed in. Well, I think somebody only cashed in £20 of that, actually. But incredibly, I actually found an Isaac Newton amongst one of them. What is it, 2018 then? 2008. Oh. Right then. Mind you, I suppose the one disadvantage of having sealed bags is that it's a pain in the life. That means me having to go to the bank to ask for a load of coin bags, or bank bags, sorry, to actually. I mean, having to ask for a load of bank bags at the bank, then having to bag them all back up again myself. Cool, 2019's in a row. Mind you, I did see Lufter's video recently where he actually like had loads of bags and nothing but 2019 shields. That's quite unfortunate for him. I do feel for him there. You know, I've been through £250 bags, bank bags anyway before now, where I didn't have a single commemorative. Although I did have a couple of good day runs there in it, but yeah, I don't know how he feels. And there's a dictionary. And there's another Diversity Built Britain. Mind you, I think, to be fair, I think because they've still been coming out fairly recently, I think a lot of the reasons that Diversity Built Britons are sort of like around so much really at the moment is most likely because, you know, they have recently come out. So you know, so they obviously are going to be floating around quite a lot in this moment in time, aren't they, really? Oop. That's good for that. Yeah, plus to be honest, I wanted to get this hunt done tonight as well, really, because now I'm off work for a few weeks for the holidays. I would like to try and go to one of my other bank branches further down the road. Oops. Because they pretty much like save whatever coins for me, and it's been 2 weeks since I previously went there, so... Oh, that's gone everywhere. Oh dear, you can tell I'm tired, can't you? You can tell it's like... Oh, and I've actually just happened to see a Beatrix Potter one there, look. So I know I'm guessing a Beatrix Potter one. Let's just leave that on there, shall we? Okay, so I've got a Beatrix Potter there. Cool, check out that one. I wonder what somebody's done to that. Looks like it's been put in a vice or something. That was a shield, wasn't it? That 2008 one, I presume it was. Cool, dropping these everywhere, aren't I? Oh, and there's a Mrs. Diggy Winkle. Right. You know, if the Diversity Built Britons are 2.5 million, then it'll definitely be worth a bit in time to come. But they might not be as, I don't know, the Crystal Ironside, but they might not have the same value as, say, a nearer minted one like the Suffragettes, because obviously, you know, Suffragettes is a great design and it is something that people dig, but I think people probably do see the Diversity Built Britain as too political, to be honest. I quite like the design myself, personally. I do quite like the shape of it and the funky design inside. Well, the question I'm asking myself in these last few bags is, am I going to break my Olympic duck with these sealed bags? This must be the 4th or 5th sealed bag I've had, but still not found an Olympic in them. Oh, Victoria Cross Heroic Act. No key dates in that one. Once I know I've got all the bags out, I'll clear the other 50p's out of here, and I'll just normally put them all in the bag as it is, and then I'll just sort them out afterwards. Well, like I just saw, I've got a representation of a People Act, so we'll put it down there for now. It almost feels like whenever I see one with 50 pence 2018 in the back deal, I almost think, yeah, it's going to be a representation of People's Act. Well, to be fair, I did get a Flopsy Bunny last time out, I did this. Was that 2006? Oh, another Heroic Act. Where was that? Oh, my first Benjamin Bunny. Now, I only actually recently found out on Facebook that there are actually a few Benjamin Bunnies with rotation errors. Now, how many have I got left? At least another 5 by the feel of it. Oh, got them pulled out by the other ones now. Oh, and another Diversity built Britain look. Tell you what, I'm going to be laughing if these are like 2.5 million minted. I really am. I've only got like 2 sealed bags of... Sorry, 2, what am I on about? I've already got like 12 sealed bags of these Diversity built Britons as well. 2015. Oh, 2015. 2019. Right then. Do. No key date there. Still never found an NIFC. Oh, hang on. Hang on. We've got a 2011. I've broken my Olympic duck here. Oh, what is it? No! Oh my god, I don't believe it. No! Oh, wow. Oh my god, my legs are actually shaking. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking, my legs are shaking. Have I really just found the Olympic football? Oh, that is incredible. Wow, not only from... Oh my god, I'm actually speechless right now. I'm actually speechless. I thought finding a wrestling 3 weeks ago was incredible, but... This is basically my best ever 50p find. I don't believe it. Like, I'm actually shaking. My legs are actually shaking. I don't believe it. I've just found the Olympic football. Wow. I need to catch my breath here. Like, I don't believe it. God, what am I going to be like if I ever find the Kew Gardens? Oh. I don't believe it. I seriously can't believe it. Oh, and that's actually my first scouts I've found for quite a long time, actually. You know, I thought it was going to be something like 50 pence 2017. And we got another Peter Rabbit. You know, I thought it was going to be something like maybe, don't know. Well, obviously one of them. Oh my god! Huh! Another great find. Well, I know if it's 1997, I know it's... Yeah, as I thought it would be, 1997, but I've never found an Isle of Man coin in the wild before. I know they're not worth much for 1997s, but I've never found an Isle of Man coin in the wild. That is incredible. I actually have bought one, like, before, but to actually find one in the wild, that is incredible. I found a couple of Gibraltars and Berwicker jerseys, like, in previous hunts. I've never found an Isle of Man one. This turned out to be a really good hunt. This sealed bag hasn't let me down this time. And there's old Tom Kitten. All 50 pence 2019, and we got Pennington at the tower. Right, to be honest, I think I'm probably on my last couple of bags here, I can imagine, so... Yep, 4 to be precise, so what I'm going to do quickly, I may have to edit this bit out, but I will try and very quickly put some of these dud coins in, so it will save me a bit more room. There you go, that'll do for the moment. I tell you what, I kind of wish I knew how to get coins like a good 3 or 4 years ago. I mean, I've only sort of really took notice of like commemorative coins about 3 years ago, but I would have loved to have sort of done this like 3 or 4 years ago. So it kind of makes me think, if I'd known or been able to have taken coins out of the post office like 3 years ago, I could have had loads of seal bags like Peter Rabbits and Foxy Bunnies and whatnot. That'd have been cool. Bought 2020 and it's a Brexit, but I think this time I'll put it down on the side. Why not? Oh, and another Diversity Built Britain. Cool. That's like my 6th or 7th one. I must admit, because I've like been getting so many of those Diversity Built Britons lately, I actually did put one in a fruit machine a few days ago. Thought I might as well be generous to like. Oh, and we got the Victoria Cross and medals this time. I'm surprised I haven't seen a thingy. What's it yet? A 2008 Britannia. That's 2005. Oh, hello. What's this? Wow, this is quite a hunt. Has to be said. Sorry, it's blurring. Screen's blurring. It's a $1 Caribbean dollar. So it's really blurry here, but can't seem to get it to focus. Hang on. Yeah. Anyway, in case you can't see it, it's basically East Caribbean states $1. Must admit, this has turned out to be quite an eventful hunt. It has to be said. I quite like finding these sort of like different territorial sort of like coins, even though they may not have any value or anything. I just quite like finding these things. I did, last year I think, I did actually find a Mauritius 50p. Well, it wasn't 50p technically, but I mean it was a 10 rupees coin, but it's shaped exactly like a 50p coin. Oh, I can't get into this bag, hang on. Right, so we're on our penultimate bag. Oh, and another 2017 Shieldlet. That's weird. Like, it's almost feels like a guarantee you're going to sort of like find 2017 shields in the good old seal bags. I would love to find an NIFC one now, to be honest. Because recently I actually Roger Bannister. I haven't seen Roger Bannister for quite a while until now, actually. Oh, dropped another one. That was a 2014 shield, so nothing important there. Oh man, to be honest with you though, I mean 50p's are more of a challenge than £2. I mean, it's only like 2 weeks ago I actually finally managed to find every circulated £2 coin, because 2 weeks ago I found a King James Bible, which is the only circulated £2 coin I hadn't found basically until then. In fact, there had been quite a few firsts for me like in the past few months, but I have actually found them all now. 2017 Benjamin Bunny. Where was the previous Benjamin Bunny? I've lost him now. There he is. Can we find anything in this last bag? Another 2017 shield. Wow. Shame there isn't an Isaac Newton, really. Yeah, for me, like, there's still quite a few 50p's for me to find. Needless to say, the Kew Gardens, and I've still got to find Olympic Triathlon, and that concludes the hunt. So, right, and breathe. What a hunt that's been. Like, hopefully the coins I get tomorrow in the bank run can be as good as this, but yeah, I think that's been a great hunt. It really, really has. These are my 3 significant finds right here, but I think it goes without saying my star find, well, has to be the Olympic football. It really has to be. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed watching, whoever does, and yeah, I mean, I must admit, I have got some more videos up recently, so I discovered my past few ones that had no views was actually set on private viewing, which I had no idea about until recently, so... But yeah, but now I'm off work for a few weeks for the holidays, hopefully I'll have a bit more time to get some videos up, but yeah, until then, hope everybody stays safe and peace. Happy hunting.